And it's not even just, promising technology that they can't deliver, but needlessly reinventing technology that already exists. Like the whole Boring Company thing. Like the fucking London Underground was constructed at the end of the 19th century. And it's literally like, if you cared about, that kind of having that kind of environmental impact, you could just put all that development and all those resources into just updating the current underground metro systems that currently exist. This technology works great. All the infrastructure's there. It works. It literally just needs more funding to make it better, to make it more accessible. But instead, it's like we've got to go through this whole convoluted, multi-years long process of promising you're going to deliver these. There's an amazing tweet from 2018 where we're going to have like a New York, DC, Philadelphia loop in like an hour or something like that. Just completely outrageous. You're promising these vacuum tunnels like at a fucking Minority Report or whatever. And then so it's that none of that has been delivered. They've built this completely fake version that's literally just a tunnel in the ground that a single car drives through.
It's awesome.
Literally just reinventing technology that already exists and making it significantly worse, less efficient, and more dangerous.
It's that Trumpian exercise of branding, right? It's not a normal tunnel. It's an Elon future tunnel, right? Same thing. I don't know. There's a part of me that loves these guys. It's like they can't help themselves. They create so much wealth for themselves by just branding, lying. I should say allegedly so I don't get sued. Like allegedly lying or like not fulfilling their promises. I think it's very funny. It's like, this isn't a normal stake. It's a Trump stake. Elon does all the same stuff.
And I think anyone that's listening back to this, you can put allegedly in front of every single thing that we've said this whole time, every single claim that we've made.
Even the introductions, especially Jeremy's gaming part.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually
This is all alleged. None of this is...
You can find videos of me.
I'll say everything's alleged besides one thing. This motherfucker did steal our content, okay?
And he does
it a lot.
He owned up to that. I mean, that's his own mission.
It was interesting that he tweeted out saying, I didn't crop off that credit, and then in the clip when he's on the podcast he does kind of admit to it. Okay, I say one more thing about Elon Musk.
Absolutely.
Classic example that someone might be allegedly, please don't sue me, lying about a lot of stuff. He shuts down his entire PR department and everything has to go through him. So Tesla does not have a PR department. He shut it down. So if you want to have a story about Tesla, you have to hear it direct from the man himself. And I think that's a great way to control a narrative, control stories, and, keep the lies up. It'll be funny when it all comes crashing down.
We're going to make an offer to Elon to see if he wants to come on here to have a counter argument. But we're going
that's a great idea.
If he believes in free speech, I mean, he will. But I don't know if I think this might be a little bit of something to use as an excuse to get out of a culpability.
Can I make a promise as well real quick?
Yeah.
I promise that by 2024, I will invent self-driving airplanes.
Nice.
And, you know what's weird? You know what's weird about Elon? Is I think that there's a non-0% chance that he will listen to this podcast because he's so obsessed with what people think about him and say about him. And he was so upset about this conversation that he had with Hard Drive. I think there's a chance he'll listen. And if he is listening, Elon, fuck you.
You suck, dude.
If he does, this is going to be a premium episode, so if he does listen, he's going to have to subscribe.
Give us $5.
Yeah. I'll tell you that much. Thank you for listening to this sample of the Insurgents podcast. To hear the rest of this episode and for more bonus content, please subscribe at theinsurgents.substack.com.